listeners. It's the Whispering Storyteller. I hope you're well and doing very good and having a fantastic, relaxing time. Okay, so this is Sunday morning here in the UK, and what better way to spend this than to have a nice, rambling, unscripted whisper. This one I'm completely just winging it basically, and just talking about various things that have been going on in my life, and maybe some plans that I have for the future for whispers. So yeah, the reason why I didn't upload anything last week was because I had a wedding on. There was a family wedding and we were invited, and we left and went to the Windermere in the Lake District. And if you've never been to the Lake District, you're in for a real treat if you ever do get there. It is absolutely beautiful. And of course, with it being autumn, the leaves on the trees were all brown and orange and red, and just provided an eye-popping texture and depth of feel that was absolutely breathtaking. And seeing the English countryside like this is brilliant, and I took my camera with me and I got some beautiful footage of Lake Windermere and walking around that place, and I would love to make a video of it and share that with you if that would be alright. I think you'd really appreciate it too. And the wedding itself was fantastic. We stayed in a place, it was like a country house, very small, very quaint and very intimate, and there was outhouses, or which used to be coach houses, which were transformed into luxury bedrooms for guests. And what was so special about it was that it was very oldie worldy and very contemporary at the same time. And it was really beautiful. I really loved the whole four-poster bed, really solid oak as well. It was absolutely stunning, and the open fires. Because it was a 2-day event, it was really nice because you got to really know the people that were strangers at first. And we were all divided into teams, and we did little activities, quizzes and things like that. And it was a great icebreaker for people to get to know each other. There was this beautiful music room where there was a big roaring log fire with all these sofas kind of dotted around the room. And there was a piano and guitars on the wall, and the idea was that you all just created your own entertainment. And luckily we had a lady in the group who was very good with the piano, and she could just kind of go with it. You know, you mentioned a song and she would just go with it, and I spent hours and hours singing, and people were playing guitars, and it was just a very special time. Really enjoyed it. I got back on Wednesday, and I just been thinking of the last few days that it would be a nice time just to catch up with you guys out there and just talk. And as you know, I'm recently returned to the whispering community after a brief break, and it's really nice to be back, and the videos that I've uploaded have been very well received, and it's very encouraging to get that kind of feedback. One of the good ideas I have for a new video is another sweet Christmas sweets. And there's a guy I've been in touch with earlier in the year, and he is Jason83. Now I'll put his name on the screen there. Okay, now he's a fantastic whisperer. He's somebody who I listen to quite a bit, and I'm just trying to encourage him to make more videos, basically, because I think you're all missing a treat if you haven't checked them out. He's just got the most fantastic, relaxing voice as well. And we thought we would like to collaborate on a whisper about just British sweets at Christmas time. Now, he was in contact with me earlier in the year, and we kind of set the foundations for collaborating, and then the famous glass of wine went over my MacBook, and unfortunately I just didn't have any contact at all with the community. And the problem is, with your iPhone you can't check any inbox messages on YouTube either, which is a shame. But I did get a new computer eventually and a new microphone, which is here, and I'll try to do some panning as well while we're talking. But yeah, when I got back with the computer, I realised there were a few messages from Jason83, and obviously he must have thought I just dropped off the face of the earth, but I'm still very keen to do a collaboration. So please get in touch, and please guys check him out. Okay, one of the other things I was going to do today was I was in the shops the other day and I came across this WONKA bar, and see if I can get some nice panning sounds there. So with this, there's 3 it looks like. So let's have a look at it and see what we think. Now this is a chocolate nice cream, and it explains as being smooth vanilla cream topped with chocolate sauce. See if I can bring it in closer there for you. And it's very much like you'd expect in the book as well, which of course I'm reading at the moment and I still haven't finished it. So on the back it does say it's got absolutely no artificial colours, flavours or preservatives, and it says it's scrumptedly-umptiously shareable. Isn't that really cute? This isn't the only bar from Wonka. There are 2 more, each one a stonker. Millionaire Shortbread and Graham. This must be your lucky day. So there we go, and it's got a little tag there saying peel here. So I will peel here, and as you can see, that is revealing chocolate beneath it. Oops. Oh, that wasn't too loud. There we go. And there's some little illustrations there, and it shows a cupcake with the Wonka symbol. So, of course, I'm trying to get as many sounds as I can by making sure that it's in the microphone too. Okay, and when you snap that, you see that nice layer of cream. You can see that. It looks absolutely lovely. Oops. And it comes away quite nicely, and the cream inside is really soft too. If you can see there, there's a really soft layer of gooey chocolate as well. Oh, it's a very high score. I would even say 9 out of 10. Absolutely delicious. Can you get Wonka bars in your neck of the woods? I wonder. The other one I have is this one. Okay, now this is a very, very unusual bar of chocolate. This is Dairy Milk Marvellous Creations, and it says there it's jelly popping candy shells covered in delicious Cadbury milk chocolate. And on the back it does say that it's roll up, Marvellous Creations are in town. A chocolate bar filled with jellies, popping candy, and candy shells isn't exactly ordinary. Luckily, we're far from ordinary here at Joyville, and it does ask you to peel me back and gather round. So, if you want to gather round, we shall indulge in this together. Trying to be as quiet as possible. Sorry it's so loud. I'll maybe try and keep it down here. And as you can see, beneath that is a huge bar, and it's all kind of random shapes. Some of them are textured, and some of them have a Cadbury's logo on them too. Can you see them? So I will snap some off. Okay, can't see any particular popping candy bits in there. I've just bit into it. Oh, can you hear that? Wow. That's really unusual. You can actually feel a kind of crackling on your tongue. And it's got that really unique, creamy Cadbury's milk chocolate taste, of course. I'm not sure if the mic is picking that up, but it seems really loud from where I am. I just keep going over to the microphone. Wow. That's lovely. Well, that's all for me today. Again, this has just been a very short ramble and a few things there to chuck in, the chocolate bars. But I promise to be uploading very soon with some more whispers or soft spoken. One of the other things I didn't mention was that this is actually my natural speaking voice. I thought I'd give it a try and keep more of my accent in with that, because there is a lot of ASMRists out there which use their natural speaking voice. Originally I did wonder if it might be hard to understand, but it seems it isn't. My god, you can still hear that popping away there. Isn't that amazing? But if you prefer me to speak in my own accent, do let me know and give me some idea of whether I should or not, or whether I should revert back to my whispering storyteller voice, which either isn't a problem, of course. So yeah, I will bid you all a very relaxing evening and a good night, and I will see you very soon. So you take care of yourselves and keep the comments and subscriptions coming.